What's up, guys? Feels like it's been a little too long since the last video, but first of all, before we hop into this, I just want to say huge thanks to all of you for 2,000 subs and for all the birthday wishes. It really means the world to me. I had a goal to reach 2,000 subs before November ended, and you guys made it happen. So to celebrate, I figured I'd do a Q&A to just hang out and interact with the awesome community that we've built. So I'm pretty much going to be answering everything in one take, unscripted, so that everything that I say and everything that comes out is just unscripted, straight from the head, straight from the heart. I'll have a screen capture on one side as we go through the questions together so you guys can see the questions as well. And on the other side, we'll just have some gameplay playing in the back. Bear in mind, guys, I did mention that I won't be answering everything. I'll just kind of answer what I'm comfortable answering, so I hope you guys are cool with that and don't take offense if I don't answer your question, alright? Without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so first question. Who do you think is the sickest character in Smash Ultimate? The character who's always hyped no matter what? Bowser, of course, right? That's why we play Bowser. No, really, I think Bowser is super sick and definitely one of the sickest characters, of course, but I would have to say the sickest character in my opinion that I like to watch when done right is Cloud. When you can do things like falling up air and a finishing touch with Cloud, or double reverse nair into limit cross off stage, Cloud like that is just the most stylish and sickest character in the game to me. Are you planning on collabing with Leon more now that he has a channel? I'd love to collab with Leon. I would always love to collab with Leon. So it's kind of just whenever he wants to do stuff. I know he's really busy with his own stream and, you know, his own stuff too. But if he ever wants to do anything, and I'm sure we'll do stuff in the future. I actually do have some things that I want to reach out to him for, to collab on. And, you know, hopefully you guys will see some of that soon. Who is your favorite pro player? If it's Leon, share your next favorite pro. Okay, so of course Leon, and then second would be MKLeo. I think they're actually tied for me. Leon, of course, is the reason I played Bowser. But Leo is just insane. Leo is just sick to watch. Everything he does is insane. The comeback mechanics of game 4 Leo, his conversions, his neutral, Leo is just a beast. Okay, what's one thing about Bowser that people really underrate or overrate? Underrate, I would say up tilt. I think Bowser's up tilt is super underrated. Overrated, I don't think Bowser has anything overrated because I think everything of his is so good. Maybe no, I can't even say side B because side B is insane and one of like the moves I use the most. But yeah, I don't think anything about Bowser is overrated. I think he's very good. How long have I been playing Bowser? You inspired me to make him myself. I'm happy to hear that. I've been playing Bowser. I played Bowser a little bit in Smash 4, but I didn't really play him seriously until this game. I would say a few months into the game after I dropped Cloud because Cloud was just really bad at that time. And still, I think Cloud isn't even that good. Why do I have so much homework? That's a good question. School, man. That's how it is. Where are you from? What is your full-time job? What's my motivation for YouTube and Smash? And my weight and height. Okay. So, I won't answer where I'm from, but I will answer full-time job. What I actually do is I have my own little coaching business. So, that's what I do for full-time work, is my own little small coaching business. What was your motivation to start YouTube and Smash? Okay. I've always liked content creation. A lot of my coaching business depends on me creating content for marketing. So that's why I've always liked content creation, right? And Smash is just something that I've played for a few years now. Like, of course, I used to just play with friends and I didn't really play seriously until Ultimate. But it's just something that I found that I was good at, kind of, I would say. Because I beat a lot of people and then I just got better and better than a lot of people and I got into competitive play and I just really enjoyed the game. So I just decided, like, you know, to start making some Smash content after I saw some channels. TGT Kai and Not Bay are the main channels that I would say inspired me. A-Star the Third as well. I saw those videos and I'm like, dude, that looks so fun to do and I would really love to do it myself. So I just started making videos and over time, you know, we just picked up to where we are now. What is your weight and height? I am 5'4" and I'm 144 pounds currently. Can you please order all of the super heavies from worst to best? Okay, super heavies. Let me think off the top of my head. Of course, okay, worst to best. Worst. Okay, everyone's gonna say Ganon, right? I don't think Ganon's that bad. I don't think Ganon's as bad as people make him out to be, but I guess he could fall for worst just because he's the most limited, maybe. Let me know if I'm missing any of the super heavies, guys. But probably DDD and Ganon are definitely right there for worst, number 1 and 2. And then Incin and DK are tied. Let me think. Actually, K. Rool might be Yeah, Instant and DK, and then K. Rool I think is a little more versatile than those two. And then of course Bowser is the best. Instant DK and K. Rool can be swapped in any order, but by far Bowser's the best. It's not even close. Who do I think is the most overrated character? Cloud. I think Cloud is so overrated. I think people just need to learn the matchup. And guys, here's the big secret to the matchup. Just hold shield. He can do nothing to your shield out of grab. Out of grab, he gets nothing, right? So he can just shield pressure you all he wants, but he can't do anything because his stuff doesn't even do a lot of pressure to break shields anyway. So just hold shield against Cloud. He's really easy to fight. And also, of course, his recovery is super gimpable. So just, that's a super easy character to beat, guys. Why did you decide to main Bowser? Okay. So I decided to main Bowser because I used to play Cloud and Bowser in Smash 4, but I didn't play much Bowser. I played mostly Cloud, but I just played him a little bit because the up air combos were cool, and I wanted to try them, right? But I just started playing more Bowser in this game while I was shopping for a new main because Cloud was just so ass. So I had to move on and just kept playing around, and then I saw Leon beat Nairo. And then I saw just how cool his Bowser was. I saw the Nair to bear conversions. I was like, dude, Bowser can do that? It looks so sick, you know? And then aerial, like, command and grab on platforms and all this stuff that he was doing. And I just thought that was super cool to see Leon's Bowser that way. And that's the reason I started playing so much Bowser in this game. And sooner than later, it just felt like second nature for me to be playing Bowser. No other character feels like, you know, a second skin for me, you know? Like, I feel like when I play Bowser, I feel like I am Bowser and I'm not playing the character. I am the character, right? Who inspired you to main Bowser? Oh, well, yeah, that is also who inspired you to make YouTube videos. Yeah, I already answered these two questions in another one, so, you know, that's back there if you want to see those, the answer to those. Do you main Bowser because you already like Bowser as a giant intimidating monster, or is it because you like Bowser's playstyle? Both. Bowser's character just looks super cool, right? And of course, like I mentioned, he just fits like a glove for me. When I play the character, it just feels like I am the character. When am I gonna take Esam to boxing ring? Dude, Esam's never going to boxing ring. Would I marry Bowser? No, I would not marry a shelled turtle. A spiky shelled turtle. That's scary. Ain't a question, but hey, you're pretty cool. I appreciate that. Who inspired you to get into Smash, and what was your first Smash game? Okay, so I played 64 as a kid. I played all the Smash games, right? Because, you know, that's kind of what you do as a kid, is just play those games with your friends when you guys go over each other's houses. Play with my older brother. So I've been playing all the Smash games, but not seriously until the end of Smash 4. So pretty much after Cloud came out is when I started really trying to play Smash, like, more competitively and watching tournaments and stuff. And then Ultimate was where I started taking things a lot more seriously. Did I play Bowser in Melee? No, I didn't, because I just played anyone in Melee, so I can't say I, like, mained anyone. I was a kid when Melee came out, like, really young. So, I don't really play Melee now, so yeah. What's my personal wish list for the rest of the Fighters Pass? Sora was my #1 choice, but Kingdom Hearts 3 let me down so hard that I have to say, I don't even care if Sora makes it in anymore. Tifa would be really cool. I don't want Sephiroth because I don't think they can do the character justice in Smash. It's just not, like, compatible. But Tifa would be awesome. I think Tifa would be super cool. What would your advice be for small creators to keep pursuing content? Okay, this is a big one, and this one I have a lot to say on. So my advice for small content creators is to make content that you want to watch. So that's basically the idea behind the content that I create. Is I just make videos that I would want to watch myself. Don't worry if people aren't watching it. As a small creator, when I started, like, I literally probably got like 5 views per video, and that was like from my friends, right, supporting me. And I just kept making videos, and eventually it gained traction because I just kept making videos that I wanted to watch, and I wasn't worried if anyone else was watching them. I was just doing it because I wanted to do it. Yeah, so make sure it's because you want to do it and not for any other reason. If you're trying to make content for any other reason than because it's what you enjoy, you're gonna have a bad time, you're gonna burn out. So make sure you make the content that you want to watch yourself and that you enjoy creating. Are there going to be other types of games on your channel in the future? Yes, I would love to do Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 videos, or all the parts as they come out, because that game was like my favorite game of all time, and I would love to keep making videos on that as they continue the series. What do you plan to accomplish in regards to Smash? So, I just like making content. I wouldn't say I'm trying to like be the best Bowser in the world or best anything like that, because like I mentioned, my real life stuff is my own business, and that takes up so much of my time, heart, and effort. I do the Smash stuff for fun, so I really just create content with it. It's really something that I do just for enjoyment. So wouldn't say I really have any big planned accomplishments. 10k on the channel would be cool. 100k would be cooler. What would you change about Bowser's moveset? Maybe get rid of some end lag, make down B cancel in midair. I'd like to hear from you. Okay. I think Bowser is so good, and I think doing anything else to him would make him too broken. I think he's already borderline very underrated as far as his kit. His kit is like one of the best in the game. Bowser's insane. Yes, he has a weakness in his disadvantage and that he gets comboed and stuff like that, but dude, Bowser is so good. I actually wouldn't change anything. I think he's amazing. I guess maybe make dash attack better, but everything else I think is fair. Everything else I think might be too good actually. But yeah, that's my answer to that. Bro, first off, congrats again. Secondly, what is your favorite matchup? Oh, dude, I appreciate that, bro. Thank you for the congrats. My favorite matchup is probably Bowser DK. I think that matchup is just super explosive and fun, and I love that they can just like, it can just spiral out of control so fast, and they can both do really cool things to each other. And I think it's a really fair matchup. Though I do say Bowser wins it offline, but online I think it's even. Or man, DK's really good online. Have you guys seen how Chunky Kong's been doing? Like, DK's pretty insane online, so I would say offline, online, it's actually pretty close, and that's my favorite matchup. Why did I decide to main Bowser? I think I answered that already. How long have you played Bowser? Yeah, answered that one as well. What games are you into other than Smash? So I really enjoy like racing stuff. So I did a lot of like racing games when I was younger, and like I'm getting into Sims now, racing Sims. I played Final Fantasy VII Remake. That's my favorite game of all time, I would say. Kingdom Hearts, I used to love the Kingdom Hearts series, and then 3 was a big letdown. Probably the biggest letdown of any game in my life. I like RPG games, I would say. Stuff like that. How long have you been playing Smash, and how did you come up with Bowser? Yeah, I answered that one as well. Yeah, so a lot of the how long have you been playing Smash and how long I came up with Bowser. I'm just gonna kind of go over this again. Bowser, a little bit in Smash 4, and then a lot in Ultimate after watching Leon beat Nairo. And then I've been playing all the Smash games, but I didn't take them seriously until end of Smash 4 and Ultimate. Any collabs on the way, 1st to 10s? No current collabs on the way. What buffs could make Bowser high tier or top tier? Like I mentioned, I think Bowser's already really good, and I don't think he really needs any buffs. I think he already is high tier, borderline top tier, if it wasn't for just him getting beaten really bad and disadvantaged by characters like Pikachu and Luigi, right? Just the combo stuff, but other than that, Bowser's kit is amazing. One of the best kits in the game. What do you think about the Bowser versus Game & Watch matchup? I think it's losing, but I think it's doable. It's really hard, but the things that really get you are the breakfast. When he ledge traps you with breakfast is a really bad time. But keep in mind, we can do things like up smash onto against their down air. We can do things like fairing their fair. Yeah, I think, you know, we lose it, but it's not too bad. Would I be up to make more cloud content? Yes, 100%. What characters do you think make great pocket/secondary characters to help with Bowser's most difficult matchups? Okay, I've answered this in other people's comments before, but I think a sword is really good because it helps deal with characters like Pikachu, who Bowser gets eaten alive by, and then when you have extra range from a sword, a disjoint, right? That really helps you out because you don't get comboed as badly. I think Lucina and Paulu are good pockets or secondaries because they can cover matchups like Pikachu. Even Luigi and stuff. Why do I have Bowser as one of my mains? I already answered this one as well. Yeah. Congrats on 2K. Is Smash your favorite game? No, my favorite game is Final Fantasy VII Remake. When did I start creating content? For this channel, things started picking up for us in February this year. What's your favorite character other than Bowser and Cloud? I've been really enjoying playing Donkey Kong. I think Donkey Kong is really fun. I like all the heavies. Donkey Kong, Incineroar, Ganon. Like, I love their gimmicks. Pokemon Trainer I think is really cool. Ike is fun to play. Joker, I've kind of... Oh, Mewtwo. Mewtwo's really fun too and stylish. I think Mewtwo's super cool. How do you feel about playing Princess Peach? Peach is really technical, I would say, with the turnip stuff. Not really my style. Why should I play Bowser? Because Bowser is the coolest character in the game. The best character in the game, almost. I'm kind of kidding, but not really. He's just awesome. What other games do you play other than Smash? I've answered this one as well. Why did I decide to play Bowser? I've answered this one. Do you have another hobby besides Smash? Yes, actually, I have quite a few hobbies outside of Smash. The biggest one I would say is working out and powerlifting specifically. Powerlifting is actually a very big part of my life. I also do a lot of flips, so gymnastics, tricking, tumbling. I love doing flips in cool places. Like, I like traveling and getting videos of flips in cool places. It's kind of like how I remember the places, which goes right into the next one, I guess, which is traveling. Traveling is actually huge. I've really grown to enjoy and appreciate traveling. Just this year, we went to Hawaii in February, and then I went to Zion, Utah, and Arizona, and traveled Horseshoe Bend. We did this amazing trip where we kayaked for 14 miles over 2 days and like camped overnight in Horseshoe Bend, and it was a really amazing experience. So yeah, definitely traveling. Racing at the track, of course, not street racing. Street racing is reckless, dangerous, and just dumb, right? But I actually take my car out to the track and do safe, sanctioned events, you know, with a helmet and gear and everything like that, of course. So yeah, I love tracking the car. Time attack specifically is what I do with my car. But yeah, those are a few of my hobbies outside of Smash. Other games that you play? I've answered this one. What content creators do you watch? I watch, so my favorite YouTube content creator for Smash, I would say, is Not Bay. His content is awesome, and I love watching his videos. What would you buff for your characters? For Bowser, nothing. I think he's really, really good as is, and any more would just be overkill. Imagine if Bowser had a jump cancelable fire breath. That'd be insane, right? For Cloud, I buff a lot of things. That character is so bad. He needs so much help. I'd buff the grab. That's awful. We need more kill power on back air and F tilt. Those things don't kill till like 170. They're so bad. Cloud's so weak. And range for Nair. I have 100 questions I'd love to ask, but what do you see yourself doing in the future? I see myself relaxing, having a hopefully really chill, self-sustainable future, and taking care of the people that I love, right? That's really all I want to be doing in the future, is taking care of my family, yeah, future kids, stuff like that. But as far as business, I would love for the business that I have told you guys about to do so well that it's self-sustainable, and I'm going to make that happen, because whatever you want, you have to make happen yourself. You can't want things and wait for things to happen, right? So I'm gonna work hard on that business to the point that it becomes so big and successful that it's self-sustainable. And who knows, make content in the future if we're still making good content, right? I always thought I'd do something related to video games. This one's a pretty long one, so I'm gonna read this to myself and answer as I go, but this one will be up for you guys to see. So much of your youth and passion, and this time is a wonderful thing to have. Fills me with joy, and at the same time sort of breaks my heart to see you doing what you love to do. Sorry if that comes out horrible. I didn't mean any harm by it. No, I understand what you mean by this, and I appreciate that. So yeah, with this stuff, guys, and a lot of the other things, including the business that I told you guys about, everything I do in life, I do because I enjoy it, and it just kind of works out because I commit to it and spend so much time and heart in it, just because I enjoy doing it myself so much, right? Nothing I do is because, like, oh, I want this or that, like, out of it, right? I just do what I do because I enjoy it. And then luckily I have you guys who find this, for example, entertaining and enjoyable, and then, you know, allow me to keep creating it and actually see some sort of return from it. So big thank you to you guys. Sorry for this rant, but you inspire me more than you know. No, don't be sorry for this rant, and I appreciate you for sharing all this with me. It really does mean a lot. So thank you for your support. How old are you? I am not going to answer this one, actually. I'm going to keep this one a secret. What are some of your favorite Bowser clips in some of your videos? I would say my favorite clip ever is the one from the recent montage where I did the falling Nair into double back air into double jump re down air. That was my favorite Bowser clip of all time. Do you have a favorite vehicle model? I do. My favorite vehicle model is the Porsche GT4. I am actually really big into cars. So yeah, Porsche GT4 is my favorite. Do you have any advice for starting content creation? Yes, I kind of answered this one. Yeah, so like I mentioned, create content that you would want to watch yourself. And don't do it for any other reason than because you want to. If you're doing it for like fame or clout or anything like that, don't do it. That's not the right reasons to get into content creation. Create things because you enjoy making it, and that because you want to do it just for yourself, because you have fun. Let's see. Thanks for all awesome content. I found you through He Who Shall Not Be Named. Okay, this is one of those people that you found me through. That's okay though. Reason I got back into Smash. How on earth do you deal with sword characters? Bowser deals with sword characters actually really well. He pretty much beats them all. His range is just as big, if not better. And yeah, a lot of their stuff actually isn't like fully safe against his shield, so he can punish them a lot with things like shield grab or even up out of shield. Yeah, Bowser beats the swordies pretty well. His range can contest theirs, and he just beats them so hard on stage. Hits so much harder. How do you find the motivation to keep playing Smash? For you guys, honestly, I don't know if I'd be playing as much as I am if it wasn't for, you know, having an audience like you guys to entertain, and you guys enjoying the content, and, you know, giving me motivation to just keep playing and enjoying the game. There were a lot of times, guys, where I want to put the game down from stupid things like the online and stuff, but, you know, you guys make it fun. It feels like I can never do the combos online. Yeah, online is rough. Exactly what I just mentioned. It's pretty rough. Do I play any other games other than Smash? Kind of answered this one as well already. What's your favorite food texture? My favorite food, I'll tell you, is steak. A well-cooked, medium rare steak is the best thing in the world. And I'm actually like really big into cooking steaks myself. I watch Google Foods. I don't know if you guys watch Google Foods, but I'm always watching those late night like reverse sear method steak videos and Wagyu videos, teppanyaki videos from Japan. That's actually like a Japanese A5 Wagyu from Japan is the one thing I want to eat in this world more than anything. Do I edit my own videos, or is the editing done by someone else? I do edit them myself, yes. Are you too scared to 1v1 me? I'm not too scared to 1v1 you. And if you'd like to play, catch us in a viewer battle sometime like everyone else has. Yeah, so next time we do viewer battles, come through and you'll get a chance just like everyone else. How are you doing right now? I'm doing well, thanks for asking. And I think that's the Q&A, guys. I'm so out of breath. Let me grab some water. And that's the end of the Q&A, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I did a good job answering your questions. Big thanks to everyone who dropped a question below and interacted with this post. And just in general, big thanks to all of you guys for always interacting with this channel. This channel would not be where it is without you guys. So once again, thank you for 2,000 subscribers. Let's see where we can grow for the rest of this year and the next. If you guys enjoyed this video, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button, leave a like, drop a comment below, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.